Hello friends, we discuss today a unit, a destructor in C++. A destructor is one special member function of the class, that is, it is a member of the class. And destructor, why it is called destructor? Because a destructor is a member function of class, and whenever it implies, that is whenever it is used, then it destroy the object created by constructor. So that its name is called as a destructor. A destructor function gets, that is initiated whenever a object is dies, that is object will be exist from its scope, that is object goes from or it complete their work, then destructor function is initiated. And destructor, how it identify? The name of class and name of destructor both are same, but a destructor is begins with tilde sign, that is one's complement sign, then class name. Then for understanding what is constructor, what is destructor, a small program is given, that is we discuss write a C++ program that initializes the ratio class. That means you have a class of ratio, and this ratio class that does not have parameter, that is a default constructor is given, that is empty constructor is given. And what that constructor is do, that will be tells or print object is born. Whenever constructor is initiated, then it print object is born. Then in main function, that is whenever it complete its task, then in main function it print now object is alive, then destructor is destroy. For this program, you firstly create a class of ratio, then create the constructor, that is constructor. How constructor we will be discuss in last video. If you not understand, then again you watch that video for how constructor is constructed. Then constructor, then you give this object is born in cout statement, then in main function you give this cout statement, and you create a destructor. How you create the destructor? The name of class and name of destructor both are same, but tilde sign is given. That means you tell that how the constructor is identify, how destructor is identify. The constructor is identify class and constructor both name are same. And how destructor is identify? The destructor name and class name both are same, but it begins with tilde sign. And there is a one difference between constructor and destructor is that constructor is independent, that means it is uh, executed itself, but destructor is executed whenever there is a constructor is present, then and then only it is initiated. Then see how it is work. There is program, I generally create such like program. In program we tell that a class with a class name ratio class, and there is a constructor, and constructor which is name of class. Here we will be seen here ratio is class name, and here is a constructor. Last period we discussed that constructor, and this constructor what it will be construct, that means it print the object is born, so it will be given here. Then destructor, it is identified. See here a class name is ratio and constructor name is ratio, so we identify this is as a constructor. Then constructor is a member of class here, so it is special member. Again here we identified that this is a destructor because a destructor name and class name both are same, but it is begins with tilde sign. And I tell that a destructor is initiated whenever object goes exists from its scope, that is it out of your functions, then and then only destructor is initiated. That means here we mention a scope, that is two curly brace pairs are given, so it is a scope of that object. And whenever you cannot give the scope, then you cannot see destructor function at scene at execution, but again whenever you again execute that program, then it will be seen how it is. I will be show in a practically. This is called as a object. X is object, X is object. So I compile this program and run this program. Show here output object is born, that is here constructor is construct object is born and print object is born, and destructor destroy created object by constructor, that is delete object of constructor, and it print object is dies. And whenever see here I does not give the scope, that is scope is missing of your object. What happen whenever you missing a scope of object, then a destructor destroy that object, but in that situation you cannot see what it print, what it will be destroy, it cannot be seen. See here I again compile, then again run. Here only constructor is initiated and main function is initiated, but destructor is destroy that object, but it does not be print any task. And whenever again you will be run that program, or again you will be press alt F5 key, then you will be seen object is dies here. So better here you give a scope. Why you give scope? Because that is a definition of destructor. Destructor destroy object created by constructor whenever object goes exists from its scope. So so better it you give a pair of curly braces and then object is defined. This is a better way. So I hope you understand this logic, what constructor is do and what destructor is do. Constructor create the object and destructor delete the object. Then after discussing this C++ program, we goes to definite your difference between your constructor and destructor. Here constructor construct the object, so it is called as a constructor, and destructor destruct the object, that is delete the object created by constructor, so that it is called as a destructor. Constructor called explicitly. What explicitly means? That is object is initiated, then it is invoked, so it is called as explicitly. Externally it will be run, so it is called as explicitly. And destructor is called as implicitly, that is internally it is executed. And constructor, there are different type of constructor: parameterized constructor, default constructor, and empty constructor. That means it will be take argument, one or more argument, but destructor cannot have any argument. Whenever you give argument, then it will be shows a error message. How it will be, again here I will be showing practically. Still you see here what difference. Then initializes, constructor initializes whenever object is created, and destructor is initializes when object goes outside the scope, that is the scope of object is overed, that is completed, then destructor is initiated. Overloading rule, the constructor is overloaded but destructor cannot be overloaded. And constructor, whenever virtual keyword is used in constructor, then that is not executed, that is it is invalid. And whenever virtual keyword is used in destructor, it is valid. Then sequence of object is created in constructor, and in destructor reverse order of creation of the object. How constructor is identified? Class name and constructor name both are same. Class name, destructor name both are same, but here tilde sign. See here practically how argument is taken whenever we use virtual keyword. What happen here? I will be show with practical. Let whenever I use here a constructor with virtual keyword, Virtual keyword is not allowed for the constructor, and virtual keyword is allows for the destructor. Here I give a keyword virtual. See here one error, destructor. Here destructor error, but here cannot be error. That means virtual keyword is used for the ratio class, that is dynamic function overloading is created by destructor, but dynamic that is runtime polymorphism cannot be constructed by constructor. And whenever I use here a static variable, and whenever I use this static storage class, what happen, see here, it have a error. That is, you cannot use a static keyword for both constructor and destructor, but constructor cannot use a virtual keyword, but destructor use a virtual keyword. Here what characteristic will be taken, we will be discuss now. What are the rule and how that rule is remember regarding destructor. Syntax rule: a destructor function name is same that of class name, that is class name and destructor name both are same, but a tilde sign is given before the name of the destructor function, such like this. There here a destructor name fib and class name is fib, and once complement sign is preceded, then you call this destructor. It is declared with no return type, that same it does not have any return type. How it is, I also give a practical demo for this. And you cannot use a return type such as int, char, float or even void, and it cannot take argument, that is it cannot have a parameterized destructor, default destructor, but constructor have their type. It is declared in public section. What destructor, name of destructor and name of the name of class and destructor function both are same, and tilde sign is present, and the destructor cannot have any return type, and it take no argument. How it is, see practically. Here a program, a ratio class, here a constructor, and whenever I give here a return type such as int, char, float, is destructor is executed. See here, it give a error message because it tells that destructor cannot have any return type. See here, and whenever I give double or any your data type will be used, then that also give a error message because a destructor function cannot have any return type int, char, float, double or even void Here error message is give because here also constructor and here also constructor multiple declaration, you give a destructor. One error, that is void cannot be used, static cannot be used, and whenever I give a static keyword then it is not used, but whenever I use a virtual keyword then it is valid. So student will remember this characteristic easily. What characteristic? The name of destructor and name of class both are same, but a tilde sign is used here and your class name is given, then it is called as a destructor. A destructor is executed whenever object goes here scope, here scope is given, two pair of curly braces is given, that is called as a scope, and whenever this scope is completed then destructor delete object created by constructor. Then third characteristic is virtual keyword is allowed but static keyword cannot be allowed for the destructor, and destructor cannot have any return type int, char, float, as like this return type cannot be used, or void characteristic, void return type cannot be used. These are the some rule for the destructor. In this way we seen here, what we will be studied